this is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Lining it up. And a big hook to the face. He's heading back to the ring.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Short clothesline hits its mark. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Drop.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. He wants this fight on the outside. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition. Oh, boom. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Really just laying it in.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Boom, what impact. Driven into the barricade.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. Reversal. And that turns things around. Whip back into the ring. Looks like he's coming back in. Ooh! Trying to close.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading to ringside now.
Disturbing impact.
All timed that just right. What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer with a DDT. Oh, man.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
On the outside, look out.
That'll do it.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, strong impact. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Oh, look out. Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Lands a timely reversal.
And Chyana needed that badly.
She's showing some signs of life here.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
What a way to get out of that one. And an inverted atomic drop. Attacks from the arsenal of Scott Hall.
Hall's holding nothing back. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Doing their best to try and close the cap.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He gets back into the ring.
Chyana looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Break that up.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Chyana with a military press. Look at the power.
Just disturbing power.
Ooh. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Scott Hall setting his opponent up. The outsider's edge.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the top.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
A quick reversal from her.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Tossed back into the ring.
Gouging at the face. This is gnarly.
Come on, enough.
Face gouge. Oh, God. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Countered right when it was needed. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's choking up on that back, looking to...
Oh, look at the knife under the world. Chyana!
Pedigree.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up into a power slam.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And an answer from her. Oh, he saw it coming.
What a shot.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's...
Got home. Up and outside of edge. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Bullseye. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Ooh, nasty kick.
Gets out of the way of that one.
These two have learned each other so well.
Boom, DDT.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Chyana is being stifled in this one.
Chyana needs to be resourceful in this situation. Got Hall with the grip and the choke slam.
Perfect timing on that maneuver from Hall, and I assure you, he has more in his back. Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent. Outsider's edge from Scott Hall. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. And a series of vicious stomps.
Hall, top turnbuckle.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Lift off through the air. It connects. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. And now dropping the bombs.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors.
Oh my, apron senton. And he avoids what was coming.
Wow, what a strike to the back. That'll ring your bell.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Now Chyana asserting control.
Chyana's proven to be quite the force. Uh-oh, getting ready to drop that bow.
Foot just stomping down.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Something big is coming.
Look at the night one of the world. Chyana.
Pedigree. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
Hall can't allow this burst to hinder him. The giant swing. Ooh.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Flying.
Oh, what a counter into the power slam.
Not looking good in this position.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the... Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
Down!
One more for the bad guy. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Scott Hall. Casket is sealed, and so is this match. No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket, because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Ah, boom! Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Setting up for something here.
Chopped face first onto the casket.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Catches a punch.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Oh!
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
DDT!
He's able to counter that.
Caught with a DDT.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call paramedics right now. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Drop that bone.
Hall doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Ripcord.
Lariat!
Manages to reverse it.
Ooh, DDT. Caught by the back of the elbow.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
What's she looking for under the ring?
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Taken down with a chop block. talent scouted.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Not a good spot to be in.
And trying to force the casket closed to it. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And gets tossed back into the mat. And what's he looking for here?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Chyana showing her instincts.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Soaring.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Good night. Boom! Oh, man. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Elbow drop.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Outsider's edge.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And slides back into the ring.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. The bad guy just ran roughshod over him there.
Treated him like he wasn't even a person.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Goes down low. Chyana. Look in the eyes. Firing. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
He gets out of the way.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Calculating the next move here. Running power slam.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's a fall-away slam.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Ooh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Got Hall. Up and
Outsider's edge from Scott Hall.
they are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh, my Lord.
And a big hook to the face.
And Chyana is getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Chyana really needs to reassert herself back into this match.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. This is a situation you want to avoid. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close? They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She goes back into the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside. She's heading outside the ring now. Oh, taking the upper hand in a big way.
Paul cannot be stopped right now.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up.
Look out! Countered right into a power slam.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Scott Hall right where he wants it, because we're about to see the... And she anticipated what was coming.
Driven down. What a display of strength here. What now?
What now?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
DDT!
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. That should strike fear in your opponent.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Chyana looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
What a wrist clutch suplex. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's open. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Turns that away.
Oh, down by the DDT.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus vicious punch.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Choke slam by Scott Hall. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Down!
One more for the bad guy.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Chyana wards her off. Goes down low. Chyana, look in the arms. Pedigree. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Elbow drop.
Great height. Back in the ring.
Chyana scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. He averts the offense.
A big-time clothesline.
Good grief. She escapes the attack.
Laying out with a power slam.
Unmatched strength from Chyana. Going to the well for something absolutely devastating, and Chyana more than...
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyana!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Nasty one right to the chest.
And now thrown back into the ring. Looking for something big here.
Blast off!
That's not what she was looking for there. Big boots!
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the cast.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Scott Hall. Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Ooh, got him in the corner now. Clubbing blow.
Oh my goodness.
He answers right back.
clothesline.
Good grief.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
What a punch!
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms. Scott showing off and showing out. All eyes on the bad guy.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Discus punch!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
He's making his way to ringside now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
She turns that attack away. And a clothesline.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop.
Oof.
Boom, one step ahead there. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Just a dominant display. Look at this power slam.
A little disrespect directed Hall's way there.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Oh, right to the gut.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oof.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Boom!
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Boom!
Who will break first? That is the... Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
This one's heading to the outside.
Man. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Back and forth, counter after counter. A fall-away slam. That's Scott letting him know just what he thinks of him.
Thinks of him like he thinks of tossing out the trash, it seems.
She can't possibly take any more.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Ooh, elbow strike.
Boom.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And now dropping the bombs.
Oh, God, that hurt. Far into the match, and Chyana isn't lighting up.
Yeah, it has seemed like one major obstacle after another for Hall.
Uh-oh. Fends it off. Good counter. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Goes down low. Chyana. Hook in the arms. Pedigree.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Oh, no. Come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Maybe like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Implanted by the DDT.
Vicious use of the knee. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Atomic drop. Ooh.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
Oh, boom. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Oh. Kick to the body.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She counters it.
Big elbow.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
right to the face.
Boom!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Bludgeoning them with that back.
Hall dodges out of that.
Oh, boom!
Ooh. She knew how to evade that. Dominating shoulder tackle.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the...
Chyana looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Delivery. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. He dodges out of danger.
And saw what was coming there. Chyana with a military.
Oh, popped right in the face.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he comes in under the ropes now. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Escapes out of that attack. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And she's returning fire.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Oh, look at the knife under the world. Chyana.
Pedigree. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Goes down low. Chyana. Hook in the arms. Pedigree. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Oh, my God. Legs are hooked. I think we know what's next.
We're going swinging.
The giant swing.
Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
Yeah, Chyana isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
Tossed back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Boom. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Got Hall. Up and outsider edge.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience... We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. She'll take things into the ring. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, God.
As always, Chyana asserted her dominance with that move.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ooh-wee. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two. Drop kick.
Oh, God, that hurt. Dodges out of that.
Bang right in the face. My goodness, did you hear that chop? It retaliates with a counter. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Back into the ring now. On the top rope now. High risk now. Up to the top rope. This is not going to be nice at all. Fallaway slam.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The WWE Universe is cut alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed. Trying to force the casket closed to end it.
They did it. They survived for now.
We're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she comes.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Boom!
Metal rope forearm on point.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyana!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be...
And Mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyana!
What a win here in this casket match.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that...
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Oh, she retaliates.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, he timed that counter well. What a clothesline.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
With the counter. An elbow will break that up.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Flapjack.
Stomping. Ouch.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their mind.
Taking flight.
Oh, my! Oh, what a forearm.
Clothesline in the corner.
Uh-oh, getting ready to drop that bow.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Check out this power from Chyana. Boom! Powerbomb. The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things.
And this one's taken to the outside. Counters to gain the advantage. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Caught with it.
Goes down low, Chyana. Look in the arms.
Pedigree.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
There it is. Reversal. Solid punch. Countered into a jawbreaker.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Oh!
He's able to slip away from that.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. We've got a strong...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
This match is getting the better of him.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
All timed that just right.
Oh, boom!
Just like that, she turned it around.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
And Hall continues to land big blows deep into this match.
Time for Chyana to fight through the pain or surrender to it.
And now thrown back into the ring. Returning back to the ring. Ow! Foot meet back.
Got Hall. Up and...
To the outsider's edge.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Chyana is being stifled in this one.
I can't dispute Hall's strategy right now. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. The pace of this match being set by Hall.
Yeah, Chyana really needs to reassert herself back into this match.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. Oh my God! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Chyana with a boom powerbomb.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyana.
Pedigree might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside. Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyana.
Pedigree. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Scott Hall, right where he wants it, because we're about to see the down.
One more for the bad guy. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Right to the leg. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Distress showing on the face of Chyana.
I can't dispute Hall's strategy right now.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And that can be a first step towards Chyana gaining control.
You can tell Chyana's extra agitated now. She won't be pushed around any longer.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyana!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
So many fears.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
And she reversed it.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Fought off with an elbow.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Watch out!
Diving shoulder tackle.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. These two showing how well they know each other.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive. Already.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Ouch! He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, Chyana broke her down there.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. She countered that into her own offense. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Countering each other again and again. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh. Big hook. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Gorilla press slam.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Chyana looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Hoisted up high here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
display of confidence from Chyana right here.
All the way to the outside.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Take off! You gotta be kidding me! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Lifted and completely helpless here. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Ooh. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yes, Chyana continues to really show off that unparalleled power and ability.
Slam! Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. All timed that just right.
That can make an opening for her. Caught with a lariat. Ooh, he fends that off. Boom. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
The bad guy clearly not sweating his opponent here. Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
Outsider's edge from Scott Hall. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
They survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
No.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Sharp punch. And there's the fallaway slam. And Hall putting that strength of his to good use.
Leave it to Hall to exploit the weakness of his opponent.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
What's he open to find down there?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.